Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Ayu Hadwitya. Today, I will talk about English for tourism based on the local tourist attraction from Arni Irhani Asmin and Muhammad Hasbi. In introduction, Latupa is one of famous tourism sites that's located in Palopo, on the northern tip of South Sulawesi. It is an area where found many objects for bathing tourism, such as a waterfall and the main water supplier for the city. It is precisely located about 316 kilometers, 60 kilometers from the city of Makassar. Geographically, the location is consisting of the lower mainland beaches and mountains. Latupa is about 5 miles from downtown Palopo, is one of the tourist destinations of the good citizen of the town of Palopo itself and from the surrounding area. Near to the location, we can find many seasonal fruit trees such as a durian, rambutan, and mangosteen. It located 9 miles from Palopo or about 10 minutes away by car. To reach this location, we will pass a paved, winding downhill and uphill road with magnificent sightseeing of 2,000 meters long river that will be suitable for rafting. After arriving to the gate, we have to walk through the slippery and step path among cocoa plantation that owned by local people about 50 meters from the parking area. The tourism industry is one sector that can be the source of financing for government and society around the tourism attraction. The tourist attraction. The development of the tourist industry is influenced by many factors. One of them is a human resource factor. The adequate of human resource is an effective way to promote tourism in a region. The quality of human resource is supported by the ability to speak English as an international language that commonly used in the tourism industry. Language is a cultural manifestation that is used by human being in communication, in writing, or even as a body language to convey your desire to others. The researchers thought that by mastering English for tourism, people around the tourist attraction could be helped in communicating with international tourists. Palopo is a small town in South Sulawesi that has a lot of tourism attraction around the city. One of them is Larupa area. In Latupa, there are several tourist attractions which local citizens always visit, such as Latupa Waterfall, Kalijuru Agrowisata, and Rambu Hill. These tourism objects are interesting. Unfortunately, the government seems not concerned to the to develop it. It's based on the researchers' experience when travel tourism plays in Latupa, Palopo. Reflecting from the experience above, the researchers then attracted to conduct a study that is aimed at improving the human resource quality of the people who live around the tourism attraction in Latupa area. According to Mr. Firmansyah Rahim as Director General, Development of Tourism Destination, tourism development is fitting to involve citizens around the tourist attraction. One way to involve them is by providing English language training. Mr. Rahim added that the government or tourism provider and the citizen around the tourism place can establish a good connection in order to develop local tourism in a region. Moreover, Wello and Dola said that a foreign language should be studied in the context of improving learning gains. It means that a foreign language should be studied based on the context in order to achieve successful learners. Appropriate with the explanation above, the attraction research then conducted a research title is English for Tourism based on the local. In the slides is about method. This research applied descriptive qualitative design. The sample of the research is the people around Laltupa attraction. The researchers have collected data through direct observation and interview. The research site is Latupa attraction area in Latupa, Mungkajang, Palupu, South Sulawesi. In the slide is about result and discussion. Based on the observation and interview conducted during the research, the researchers found many vocabularies and phrases used by the citizen and tourists in Latupa tourism attraction. The researchers conclude some of them that can be developed as a dialogue or conversation in accordance with the needs of people who live nearby the tourism attraction in Latva. These themes such as buying and selling, reading something in the parking lot, asking something, show direction, telling the time, ordering food and drink, checking at the hotel, explain the hotel facility, describing the traditional food and beverage, welcome guests or greeting, and some public conversation which can be used in daily conversation. To answer To answer the second research question about how the people who live nearby the local attraction in Latupa realize the importance of English and the citizen participant in tourism development, the researchers, through direct observation and interview, conclude that the majority of citizens does not understand the the importance of English in the development of potential tourism in their area. They argued that the tourism attraction in Latupa lack of foreign travelers or foreign tourists. So mastering English is not important for now. In additionally, they said that mastering English will be very good for the future, but for now, in Latupa, the tourists who come is domestic tourists only. The majority of tourists who come to the Latupa attraction is still local people from Palupu and Tanaluhu. Thus, mastering the English language is not very important for them now. This opinion is contrast to the young people or student in Latupa. In the interview, they said that the English language is very important in daily communicating, and it would be great if people can master the English language for tourism, so that they can be easily to communicate and interact with the foreign tourists who come to visit Latopa attraction. Discussing about the participation the citizen in the development of tourism in Lotpa, the researchers conclude that the citizen actively participate to increase tourism in their area, especially in the economic sector, such as selling a variety of fruit, gasoline, provide renters to swim, provide parking space and mini restaurant nearby the attraction. Yes, however, the citizens are lacking in terms of creativity, such as making various souvenirs, typical of Latupa of Palopo, which can be sold as a souvenir, or we can say oleh-oleh. Typical of Latupa attraction by touring, uh, according to Professor Dr. Igri Pitana, according to Prof. According to Prof. Dr. Igede Pitana, developing a tourism destination is not possible without the creative economy. Instead, the creative economy cannot develop without the market. The market for creative economy is tourism. This indicates tourism has a very close relationship with the creative economy. And from Raul Ravantaranata and Abdullah Shaharom found that the role of English language proficiency in the tourism industry is prominent. It is a factor that could affect choice of hotel and satisfaction of stay. This judgment indicates the role and importance of the English language in the tourism industry. Tourism is an activity that directly involves that community so as to provide a wide range of impact on local communities. Further, the tourism industry can change the life of local people in various aspects of life, such as in the economic, social, culture, ideological defense, and security. This is what makes the word tourism is becoming a subject of study, and tourism often get the attention of the public because of the nature of tourism is dynamic and involves many stakeholders. Alright, tourism is one essential factor in the development of a region. English as a lingua franca is also an important element in developing a tourism sector. The conclusion of this study showed that there is a lack of awareness and knowledge of the citizen related to the importance of tourism in Palopo, especially uh, in the tourism area of Latupa, which has several tourism destinations that could be an interesting tourism attraction for foreign tourists to visit Latupa. Some phrases and vocabulary appropriate for the citizenry Latupa have been found. The press found can be divided into several themes such as buying or selling, leasing, show direction, telling time, and so on. General, this expression were used in the English for tourism books. Therefore, it's expected of the government of tourism sector of Palupu City to give more attention to the development of local tourism by increasing interest and participation of the development of local tourism. The government needs to support the promotion of local tourism facilities, such as by completing and improving the quality of human resources of the citizen who live around who live around the tourism attraction. One way is by learning the English language for tourism. Thank you. Just that for me. Thank you.